Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is, I guess, the first episode of, what's it called? My first episode. I haven't been on Madden Mobile in a while. This is the first episode of my podcast. I guess I'll do a little podcast. So, why not? So, I haven't been on here in like 2 weeks. Oh, my League One tournaments. Okay. Thanks for the trophies. Thanks for the gift. This is my podcast I'm doing. This, as you know, the Super Bowl was the other day. Getting a lot of money here. Super Bowl was last Sunday. If you're watching this in the future, I guess this is kind of a rant. Why did they run it? Or why didn't they run it? Okay. Why do I have 10 messages? But, so, I don't know, 30 seconds left in the game. So, 20 seconds, 25, I don't actually know. Did I just glitch it? Okay, but, it was the Super Bowl. And so, they're at half-yard line, the Seahawks. So, it is, second down, first down. I don't remember exactly what it was. But they're like, oh, let's pass the ball. Because, I trust my quarterback to make an easy throw into the end zone. Well, they shouldn't have done that. That was the biggest mistake I think they can ever do. So they have the best quarterback in the league, or not corner. Oh man, it's been a long day. They have the best running back in the league. He is a truck, Marshawn Lynch, a legitimate truck. So he could truck through anything. So half-yard line. What was I gonna do? It's a half-yard line, so it's easy throw. So Pete Carroll's like, okay, we'll go for it. When they really shouldn't have, but I'll get onto that topic in a few minutes. So they are, oh yeah, let's throw it. So the play gets ready. I see the formation. I'm like, oh my god, are they actually throwing it? So here's my lineup. Kind of suck. Oh, he's an 80 now. Put in my Cam Newton. Defense. I still have Richard Sherman, and I have no replacements. Okay, so they throw the ball. It gets intercepted by, I don't remember his name. Really should go look that up after. But, yeah. So it gets intercepted by him. Crowd goes freaking wild. And then all the Seahawks fans are like, why the hell would you throw it? So, Pete Carroll kind of gave a reasoning for it. What am I doing? Okay, I was gonna do a player set. Pete Carroll gives a reason for it. He's like, I heard this on ESPN. They were saying, he might have wanted Russell to get MVP, but he can't get MVP. He probably won't get MVP if what's his name? Marshawn Lynch scores. I'm trying to look for the set I was doing. Where is it? It's doing the Dolphins. Here we are. Do I have anything? Okay, all I need players. So, he's like, oh, I didn't run it because I wanted Russell Wilson to get MVP. So that is a mistake there. So if you've been living under a rock, Patriots kind of won the game because they intercepted it. Tom Brady kneeled it. they called the timeout, and then he can kneel it again, because they only had one timeout, and the clock was running still. So, yeah. So now they're saying, oh, I'm stumbling on my words right now. Let's see. I wanted freaking Russell Wilson to win MVP. Well, he can't win MVP if you guys don't win. So, it's kind of bad, I'm saying a lot. I noticed that. There we go. I just have Madden Mobile gameplay in the background, because we're talking about football stuff. It's gonna be a sports podcast, and whatever. I might have guests on, but this isn't even my channel. I just felt like, I keep saying I felt like making a video, since I'm like, meh. I was thinking about it in math class. Did you catch that? Wasn't paying attention. So, yeah. And then we're also, I just dropped my phone. So people are saying, all the Seahawks fans are like, oh, it's not his fault. Marshawn Lynch, he was at the 1 yard line 5 times this year. He only scored once. Well, it's half a yard. Half a yard. Now, if there was like a blitz, they could have probably read it and then blocked. But, yeah. That is basically how Pete Carroll's an idiot, and yeah, should have run the ball. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm just going to put these in here and then end off the video. I would like to thank you all for watching. Have a great day.